This morning I just thought I'd bring you to Chris the Heat's house with me. We're going to fit a velux window in here. Now I am going to be working, so I won't be chatting to you lot too much. Just thought I'd show you our version of how we get it done. Now we are going to work from inside because it's absolutely throwing it down out there, which is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How's that sound? Just drop that one a bit, and you should be able to see everything we are doing. Drop that board down. Yeah, drop that board down. Sorry, guys, we'll get organised. I should have organised all this before we started, should have? There we go. Happy days, that'll do. You're into blackness. Good morning. Now, I've not got any glasses with me, so I can't read who it is. I think Mr. Heed might be able to read a bit, but I can't. Bloody hell. Let's put that, there we go. And I think I might have to plug you in. How's that looking? That's perfect. Right. I'm trying to straighten you up a little bit. This is the type of thing we're doing. We're going to all we're going to do is we're going to do it from inside. Now it is always slightly easier to do it from outside as it goes, but you'll see all the trials and tribulations as to what's involved in putting a velux window in here. This attic's being converted to a bedroom for Deacon, the oldest lad. So we need some light for him. So we're going to stick him a velux window in here. I will get on with it. And so where we're going, windows going, which spar are we using? That one's coming out. Do you want the window on that spar or on this spar?
Probably that one.
On that one? Right, so we're going to work we're going to work to this spar. Always best if you can work to a spar. I mean, we could always take this one out and frame across and then make a frame in the middle. But the easiest thing to do is take this middle one out and put that one in there. I think Chris is going to be on the reading comments duties because I'm blind as a bat. I can see morning. Good morning, whoever you are, but I can't see your name.
John.
John, good morning, John. Right, let's get on with it. Where's his hammer? Well, first things first, we need to... Now, I'm not worried about pulling nails and losing a couple of slates because we will have a few left over. Just get your little whizzy on that for me. We'll just cut that back to there. Can you get it in on that? We have a little electric sock. Yeah, as close as you can. If you can, it doesn't matter. Yeah, now do there. How wide's the window? Yeah, use the hammer. Pull it off. Now, is what's underneath? Should any of these slates go, Chris?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Nothing, so we don't have to worry about that.
No.
Right, what were it? 55?
55 by 98.
So 550 mil by what? Hang on, we don't need that. 550 takes us to there. So if you cut that back to just inside that nail, we should be all right because we don't need to take any more off in that, do we? Once we've got a little hole in here, it should be plain sailing and easy enough. Happy days. Cut it here as well. Hammer in. Right, that's that out. So that slate now is loose. See it? We'll cut for that hammer a minute. All we do with that is, and I couldn't have picked a worse one because this spar's in the way. And let me just undo that one as well. Now, right, there we go. Now I wouldn't smash this slate simply because normally, you see, because I've got a spar in the way, I can't just slide the slate out, slide it, and maybe possibly I'll do it on the angle, but easiest thing to do is to crack that slate out, bang, smash it out. Nail. There we go. Oh, nice. There we go. We have daylight. On a snotty nose. A crap in my eye. Like I say, I'm not over bothered about losing air slates.
What's the out the match line?
Bosh, bosh, bosh. Go through. Yes, it is reading outside. Hold that a sec. That's one slate out. I can get hold of it. Can't really get hold of it. Just break that one loose. Right. Now we have an hole. That's it. Let's leave it like that. It's got a pour in here. Who else is on? Hi.
Graham.
Hopefully talk fishing in Blackpool. Yeah, like I said, I have got to get on with this, so I can't spend too much time chatting and talking with you guys. So can you cut me this one in about the same places, please? That one, that one, that one, that one. As soon as we get an hole wide enough to go. As soon as we get an hole that's wide enough to go, it'll be a doddle. But there we go. This one done here on this side. So we may have to put these back a little bit more, but just for the now. What's the rest of that? So there's that one. Oh. See, in days of old, before the new roof membranes and the new felts were invented, they back pointed them all. So you get all this stuff, all this mortar and orser and crap that fills it all in, which makes it. This is why it is always a little bit easier to do it from outside. But like I said, it is bouncing down, so we're still inside. There we go. I'll get this one out.
Feel like it's going down.
No, bring it in if you can.
No.
You can't get it in.
No.
Can you slide it? Oh no. Can you not slide it up in between that? There we go. It's not going anywhere, but it'll do for a cut, won't it? You get your hand underneath. There we go. Should go now. Put your fingers. Don't do that with your fingers. No, leave it there for a minute.
It'll do that now.
And she comes. Right. So what were the lengths that we wanted? So are you coming this high? So
Yeah.
same again, cut this one, that one, and that one. So that is in the Huh? You want to go? Well, I think it's going to be that anyway. Let me just get the tape measure out. What you say? We're 980. So you need room to open it. 980 is there. So we'll go from there to there. Yeah, so that one out and that one. Perfect. It would have been better if we could have worked straight to that bottom, but we can't. So that one and that one out. Sometimes they fall just perfect, and other times they don't. Why do you do that?
Because it's what the wind fire on.
No, you're not cutting it
Oh,
there.
no, isn't it?
That one done. Yep. That one done. Both sides, even this side. Happy days. Happy days. Oh, lovely that. Proper pile of it all out back at head. There we go. A saver. We've got a saver. There we go. Right, we need to go. It went down lower than that. We can work that out in a minute, can't we? So push this one back through. We can get some back to the same hole now. Yeah, tip top two.
Right.
Adieu. First casualty. This one out. Should. Now then, guys. I know it looks a bit messy, but to make an omelette, you've got to break some eggs, haven't you?
Right.
Yes, that one out.
Typical.
That one that's far.
Right there, just.
We might have to put the ripper on that one. We don't want to break the other ones above it if possible. Let's get ripper on it. Where's the ripper? For those of you that don't know or are not builders or roofers, this swordy, nasty looking weapon is called a slate ripper. And all we do with it is we hook it behind the nail. If we can get it there. Where's the nail? Am I on? Just check. Feels like it's on.
Yeah.
And that will either pull or break the nail out. But we're going to be looking like Al Johnson, aren't we? So this needs to come out, that needs to come out, that one needs to come out. What's going on above? This is going to go right up to the original. Let me just have a measure now.
So here, as long as it doesn't go up to the ridge, I don't want to stick out ridges. We're gonna breathe better more.
So you, yeah, but if you
So
look,
here,
put down to this,
yeah,
as low down to that as we can.
Yeah.
Gives us perfect. Let me just see. I can't read the bloody tape because I can't see it. Yes, perfect that. Right, so
yeah, up to that one.
980. So we're going to make the hole at least 10mm bigger all around the frame, because you're not guaranteed to have these. They're not guaranteed to be straight or level. So you make your hole just a little bit bigger. Bloody dust, and it can fill in then. So we need these ones out. Have you got your slater's pick up here somewhere? Good bugger. There we go. It'll probably just. There we go. There's one off. We do need these out, yeah. Yeah. Well, no one can get them. You just have to be careful. Try not to break the ones above. Oh, that's gone on it.
Oh, the ridge is lifting.
Ah,
The ridge is lifting.
no, don't worry about that. Don't worry, little lad, about that. Right. Right. Right, look out. Mind your head, or you're going to get your head chopped off. Who'd like to see Chris get his head chopped off? Glad you find it amusing. Now, you've always got to be careful when you're handling slates, because if you can imagine, if you look at that, they're like bloody razor blade. Oh. They're like razor blades, and you get cut very, very easy. Anyway, look. Right, so that's as high. What's that? Is that a topper? What's that?
Topper.
It's not, you know. It is. Well, what's that I can see there? That ridge?
Yeah.
Right, so the top has just dropped down a bit on it. That's not a big deal. We can always put that back. I'm going to take it out actually, Chris. Because we're not going to have room for work otherwise, are we? Bloody back pointing everywhere.
Let the.
It's on a tab.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so that's been a replacement at some point anyway, hasn't it? So keep that to one side because we are going to need to reuse that. Right, so we do need that topper out, this slate out. Might have to have a shower.
Nice. Well, shooting in that one.
Just be careful you don't tip the ridge. Where's your slater's pick?
So,
Getting warm up here already. Which one is it? It's that one, isn't it?
yeah, that's replacing.
Well, we can always replace it. If we have to break it, break it. We can always replace it, can't we?
That one.
That's not a problem. We'll soon change that. There you go. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Be careful we don't break it. More that way. Get Ripper on it if you have to. I'm getting all dusty. I'll have a couple of seconds with you guys. Let's see who's where. Right, there's loads of comments here, and I can see. Hopefully, Torper Fishing. Hi, good morning. I can't read your names properly, guys. When am I doing your flat roof? Who is that? Who wants me to do the flat roof? I'm not sure who that is. What was that said there, Chris? Somebody wants a flat roof doing.
Flying Panther.
Flying Panther. That doesn't help. When am I doing your flat roof? It will be now after we know what we say about the backing. Worked on many a large. I should have brought my glasses up with me, guys. I'm really struggling to see it. You want a knocky sick? A nicky knocky no. Get my head out of his way. There you go. There you go. Essential piece of equipment for a roofer. Right. I'm getting up there in a sec. We can get that one out. I'm getting up. How's it going up? Gonna work from up there. If I can squeeze through that gap, which is might be fun. I know I've lost a load of weight, but lift that one. No, not like that. Get my head out of the way with him with his hammer. Good morning. Also in Mainthrop, you bought a knobbler. You brought Nobby to us. I don't know what, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. That is that one out? You need to go in there and get that other one on the side of it. And then, my friend, get this one out. These are going to be coming out anyway. There we go. It's done. That one. Have a full slate. You can get this one out. Hang on. Split the button on it. There we go. That one's off. In here now. Or from there into there. I mean, had we been looking at it from outside, this would have been stripped out by now. But we didn't fancy it. Come on, bring them out from that one in that wet. There we go. Right. Can we cut this, and this? Yeah, and that then pretty much is our hole. It's our hole. We've got an hole. Sorry, Chris. When I finish knocking him over. Oh, I better plug a battery in now. I better plug my phone in, otherwise you're going to be dying on me. But when we finish, you'll know how to fit a velux window, won't you guys? Won't need me to come and do it. You'll know how to do it yourselves. How can we put that on that edge there? There we go. You are now charging, so we shouldn't lose anybody. We've got 40 people in. Good morning, all 40. Get that finger waggling. Get them like buttons pressed. Right, so ripper in here. There's the ripper. There it is. Ripper in there. Ah, finger's stuck on that one. Should have enough room to get out then. Yeah. That's not bad. It's just to get him sick. No. I can get from this side. Not got as much room on this side, have I? So what, let's just move the hammer. If I had an hammer, oh, an hammer in the morning. There we go. Now get the ripper on it.
That's out.
Was it? Is it out? I don't think it's out. Is it? It's not out. It's just been pulled up. All right then. Right. Can we get out? One of us come from get one of us up there now. 24-12 then. Nice slates then. Lovely slates. And how come there's 40 people watching me on here and not working? That one.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So put your hammer in there, just raise that up. No, don't do that, Chris. Try not to break anything above.
Right, no, no.
Sure, we got it.
Yeah.
We've got you. Keep your hands to that. Could be out that. Sorry. Sorry, Chris. It was an accident. I had to knock that nail back through.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Be a bugger if we were in wrong house. It would, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what. I have been to an house once, and I spoke to the gentleman, and he was taking me around his house, and he had about 4 or 5 chimneys on it that he wanted removing, and he's giving it that one going, that one going, that one going, and that one going. What he didn't tell me was, I mean, it was a pair of houses, and one of them were pretty much in the middle of the pair of them. So I've dropped the chimney on the middle of the two houses, and it was a shared chimney, wasn't it? I knew it were a shared chimney, but he said it were okay. Anyway, next morning we got there, the bloke from next door were going absolutely potty because we took his chimney away, and he had a coal fire in there.
Right.
It was all rectified in the end, but that wasn't. I did what the customer paid me to do, so there weren't a lot of recourse on it. Yeah, so I have taken the wrong chimney off the wrong house before now. Right, is it up there we go?
If you want.
There's a bit more ripping out to do yet, so if we can get me on that, I need something to stand. I've got my shoulders absolutely goose, so I'm going to struggle to pull myself up through there. I'm going to try anyway. How much there, Chris? Take me. In fact, with my new slim physique, I should be all right. I should be able to get through it. I might just need a lift up. Take the belt off. Let's have a look. You might have to just give me a peg up. You might have to give us a peggy. But you will have to give us a peggy. You ready? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh shit, we're up. We're up. Right, now I would like to get that foot up there. We're in. We're in and we're on. Bloody hell. Oh, Father Time's a right bastard, isn't he? Oh, sorry guys, I'm bloody swearing. Can I get a ripper, please? Let's leave ourselves plenty of room to work in. What? Oh, that nailed it, right? No.
No, that's not. No.
That's the last one out on that side. Just them two toppers. I may have to lift a ridge, Chris.
If you have to, you have to. Always go back on it. They'll get pot repointed at some point.
Yeah.
I got a big crack there in that.
A little bit more, Nick Knock.
There
Yeah.
we go.
We say he's got a big crack down. Right, so that should be
Yeah, big crack there.
that side sorted. Just a couple more out of this. In fact, have we got enough to work there now?
Yeah.
I think we've got enough
Got
out
on
on
that
this
side,
side. We
yeah.
need to get these couple of toppers off.
I'll move some there while you do that.
Hold that. We're it getting you again?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to save them, Chris? Right, batten's gone here, so we are going to have to replace a bit of batten at the top, Chris. Right, a knocking stick, please. Let's get cleaned up. Clean that off. Get this off. So if you pass me the whizzy whiz now, I can put these back level with that. These nails, so take a thumbnail and put the minis on them. Lovely. I am going to pass you these. So put it inside. I'm going to pass you these couple of ridges, Chris.
Right. Yeah, there.
There's one. Just make our life a bit easier, eh? There's another one. Right. Now then. So we need to mark now. We do need a proper saw, Chris.
I'll go down and get it.
I need, yeah, because I need the square off it as well.
Right.
Just chuck us me a pouch for you, please. And I'll just sit here and talk to you a little bit.
Your pouch.
Yeah. Okay. So, yes, please. 2 minutes. Now the fun begins. Putting it all back together. Look at that, I'm having to go notches up on my belt. Choo-choo. Tulip. My dogs are in van outside. They know I'm here, but they don't know where I am. Who's got some plans for this weekend, fishing wise? Well, you could talk amongst yourselves. You know, you could chat with each other as well. You don't only just chat. You don't have to just chat with me. I don't know what my plans are. I'm going on the Gim Wall tonight. Is what I'm going to do. I've got 2 packs of worms it back in my van, so I'm going to go on the Gim Wall tonight. I think Tommy the Turd might be making an appearance. Mel will probably make an appearance. A couple of others. I get my hoodies today, the new style hoodies. They'll be coming today. So, I mean, I won't wear them tonight because they're for the mini tour next week or the Sea Angling Classic competition. But I certainly might do a little bit of a model with one on. I'll have to make sure I get clean first one with them being white. Where's he gone for this pissage? Oh. They're easy, these guys. They're easy to do. Bit mucky, but they're easy to do. I'm reckoning this window will be in now in about hour and a half, all fitted, flashed up, everything pointed back in. Well, we won't be able to point the ridges back in because it's bloody raining, but this is Chris's house, so he can do that himself, can't he? He could have done this himself, to be quite honest. He's more than capable. But when you're working with your pals all the time, you go and give them a lift if they need something doing. He's more than happy to come and help me out at home when I need stuff doing to my boat or whatever. He comes and gives me a lift. So you return the favours. You look after those that look after you guys. Always remember that. Thank you very much. Did you bring a pencil? Ugh. He got one. He's got. Oh, we're hoping he didn't have one. Then he had to go back down again.
Okay, prepared.
Right. So now I've got to remove this spar. So you reckon I go as close to that as I can?
Yeah.
But what we'll do is I will draw a square on. I'll leave it about that much above it. Draw a square on that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Square it off across the other side. Now the window's what, 980?
Yeah.
So if it's got 980, that means, I can't bloody say, that means we need, I'll just bring that line up onto the top. 980, that means we don't want 100 mil. Oh no, the window's 980, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do want, no, not 100 mil. You've got another 50 mil for the timber. So that's 980. So call it another 60 mil will give us our gap. And then, no, and then we've got a runner at the top, another 50 mil. So you've 1,080. You've 1,080 plus 20 mil, you've 1,100. We need to do 1,100 opening. Can be tight, this, you know. Give us that. We'll just measure that. Too late now. It's going in. We've made a big hole. Hold that, Chris. Just see whether I have to go a little bit closer to that or near. Where's my line? There it is. What do I need? 1,100. 1,100. I said, didn't I?
Yeah.
1,100. Perfect. Brings us to there. Right, lovely. Lovely to the jubbly. Can you hear what I'm saying in there, by the way? There's one. What I will do now is I will cut this spar now as is, and then I'll measure from my cut.
Yeah.
No, that's just a rough measure, that. So, one angled cut. Here it goes, guys. Just give me a little bit of track my blades, give me a little bit of weight. Up, 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 up. Track my blade. No, you're pulling down, aren't you? I need pushing up. I need that pushing that way just to open it up if you can.
Put it this way.
Yeah, you know. It has. Leave that on after it. There we go.
Twisting in.
Give me a nick knock now. Give me a nick knock now. There we go. Right, don't pull it. Or in fact, if you wanted, you know, we could just do away with that spar altogether. So whip it out. Whip that spar out. There you go. Whip it out. We could put it back in where we need it to go once I've built the framework.
Yeah.
Make our life easier. There we go. Right. I need to be back in now, do I?
Right.
Do I need to be back in now, guys? Let me just think. Don't want to jump in and then. Yeah, so we need a spar coming in here from there to there at the width, and then we can do the trimmers across afterwards.
Might need more 3x2 then.
I'm gonna have to replace that bit about, and that slate is broke. Got plenty of replacements. Get rid of that. Did it get you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh. Never meant to do that. Right. Did you say you've got some 3x2? You say you've got some 3x2?
Still got that now.
Yes, we need it now. We need some 3x2 now. We're going to need. Don't forget we can use some of that as a runner. Might even get both of them out of that one. Woo! It's a bit warm, guys. But there you are. We've got a big hole in someone's roof. It could have done with a little step up here, because once I put the frame in, while I'm putting the flash before the glass goes in, we can slate all this in all around the flashing kit, get it all watertight, and then that should be enough. That press. So all I'm going to do with that, guys, is I'm going to mirror this angle here onto the top of it. I don't know where the pencil is. Did you have the pencil, Chris? Up here. There we go. I'm going to mirror this angle here. Here's Sean's ass. Nice to clop up, perfect. I don't want it now, but we'll need it in a bit. So all I've done is, because this has to go up against this ridge board, so there's an angle on it, I've mirrored the original spar there. I've got my mark, spin it round, bring my mark round the corner, and then mark it again. For those of you that don't know or haven't worked with your hands at all, a saw has a square on it. It has a square, and it has a square there. So you push that up against your timber, like so, and that's square to the top of that timber. And then the other one is this one here is a 45-degree. So you put that on it, and that gives you a 45-degree angle. There, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you're welcome, I'll give you some hints and tips. Now this is about to be the straightest cut in the world. Not that cutting, please.
Shut doesn't move.
What for lost? Nothing. Let's have a quick note. Who's there? Who's with us? How many have we got on? Can't even see. Something. Right, where were we up to? Hope it goes well fitting the window. There you go. Energy efficient. Nice one. So now that goes up there. What's up here? What are you laughing at?
It's perfect straight.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was more good luck than judgment. So that, you nearly swore then, didn't you? Goes in there, like this, spin it over, up to whatever measurement we require. So if you hold that a minute, how wide's the window? 550?
Yeah.
Now and that needs to come out. Anyway. Oh, well, we're reckoning we'll be somewhere Yeah, another bloody nail. I reckon we'll be somewhere around there. Now we are working off this spar. Can you just keep all of that a minute for me, Chris? So what I shall do is, this is a pencil, no, can't screw it there. 550 plus 10 mil.
650.
650. No, that's 100 mil. 550 plus a lot, 560. So before you put that in, let's measure 5. Yes, we also go further anyway. 560. Where's the pencil?
You had it.
There. 560. Tell you what, I'm going to leave 20 mil. So 570 is there. We'll leave 20 mil. That's 10 mil either side. Because, guys, we are just roughing this window in, and then when they come through, when they plaster it all, they can build up on the reveals and stuff with the plasterboards. So that's one, and then the frame on the bottom, 570. I said, didn't I? 570 is that. Now you don't have to overly worry on the well. You do and you don't. Doesn't have to be exact, just more or less. Right, so if I hold that there, now you can screw that, can't you? Screw you.
Screw you.
There's your 570 there. Screw that in, please. Go from the top, go through the top, Chris. Hang on, hang on. I need to get round this nail, Chris. Give me 1 second.
You're doing that on purpose.
Have I measured right? Have I measured right? Just check the measurement before we screw it.
That's 570. That's 570. That looks right to me.
Does it look right?
Yeah, it looks straight.
Doesn't look right from where I am. Yeah, that's straight enough, isn't it? Straight enough, right. Get her screwed, please. It's up here. Yeah, in the top there. Yeah, turn the bloody drill up. Turn the drill up! Lovely. And then one down here. Give us that drill. How long are them screws?
What?
How long are they? I'm going to run one through the top. Right, that's going nowhere. One in the side from your side, and then one in the side from this side. And that, my friends, is the start of the frame.
Be easier going other bloody way.
Well, it would, but you'll end up with it stuck out here. Going from this side then if you want. If you have to. Go from the next side into that.
From where? Here?
No. No.
Good happy.
This is below it anyway, so
Piece of
this is below the frame anyway. So don't matter this one. This one not saying. Lovely. Right, that's solid. Don't matter. You plasterboard in that. Plastering it, are you? That doesn't matter then. Eh? It don't matter then, does it? Right, we need a cross beam. So we measured them at 570, were it? 570. Do you want to do it out of new or
old? Either or.
Oh, we might get them both out of this. We might not. Tape measure and so what we have to install now is we have to install a bottom frame and then a top frame, and that's pretty much the frames in done. Now, with it only being a small window, we can single frame it. If it was a big window, we would have to double frame everything, so everything would be doubled up. Just sort of put that in there before somebody starts telling me and saying you need to double frame them. Well, the weight of this window and how small it is doesn't make any difference, and I've lost the tape measure. See me hand, pencil I'm looking for.
Pocket. There.
We'll use this one till you find what you've done with the other one. So what did I say? 570?
Ooh, looks like they've just got the big enough.
Maybe. What's 570 and 570? 640 at 1240. Just
Just.
Just. Where are we? Saw, please. See what I was saying about the square on the saw? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We've got one at that. What we'll do, I'll cut that. I'll cut this before I... Oh, you can't see me, can you? I'll cut this before I measure the next one. Stand it back up a minute. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but... That's life. You don't get to see my pretty face all the time, do you? I just thought I'd come live with you guys and give you a little bit of an insight into what we do.
You want me to cut it?
It's your house. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Don't hold it. Thank you very much. Just clean that up. That bloody dust on half get in your throat and chest. It fits. Watch.
It will do when we nip it in.
It will fit. Who's cut that long? Oh, well, that must be less than 570, but not to worry. Sit now.
Inside and knock it down. There. Push it all up.
Get it down about another bit before it you get. There we go. Just flip that frame. A little come touch there, but nothing to cream and ball about. Like I said, all this is unseen. It's unseen of plasterboard and over. Right, now what I will do is I will screw the middle of it there on top of this spar, and we won't do the edges simply because we can knock them up and down a bit. Let's just make sure that it's square enough at the top. Lovely. Just have a look on that spar. So looking at that, that needs to go down a fraction. Touch more. If this, you see, when you're working in a roof, especially an old roof, the timbers are never really that straight. But you've just got to do your best, and you've got to try and get things as level as you possibly can. So if we work off this main purling beam here and try and get it pretty much the right width, which that looks good to me, we can screw that in then. Got a big screw for me, please.
Down at 4.
What are we looking? Fetching me bloody boobs off. Now, once we've got the other piece of the frame in, we can then sort of measure and try and square up off that and off these. And then you'll see why we leave them 20mm wide all around. Because sometimes you'll have 5 or 10mm at the bottom here and nothing at the top. It just all depends on how straight these spars are, or how square to this purling they are when we've set off. Now, there's not a lot we can do about that. Another piece of timber. Right, pencil. Yep. There we go. So let's square that off. Square it off, and that should fit in there nice. Beautiful.
Oh, hopefully. it could have been shit.
It's a dirty, mucky job, isn't it? Well, if you imagine these houses when they were built, how old are these, Chris?
God.
The amount of coal, see, because we've all got big coal chimneys and stuff. They all had coal fires in them, and that's how it went. Right, there you go, my friend. Would you like me to hold it again?
Let's see that top as well.
You tell me where you want it. That's a lovely towing action, isn't it, guys? He's not doing the 2-inch shuffle. And I know you're not doing the 2-inch shuffle. He usually does. He's doing it proper because he's on camera. I know exactly what he's doing. Yeah, always try and use the full length of the saw, guys, instead of like, because you can nice and smooth and let the saw actually do the work. Lovely. Get that before it falls off. Now this should fit in. Perfect. Right, so let me just make some marks and then we know where we're going to. So 11, what were it?
98.
98 plus 50 plus 50 is 100. So that's 108 plus 20 is a meter 100. A meter 120. A meter 120 from there. Which is, you can hold that for me. Which is 1 meter 120. I will check that measurement because that looks quite high up. So one there.
That looks higher than
Eh?
that. Should have been lower.
Oh no, hang on. I'm doing it absolutely wrong, guys. I'm adding the timbers on as well. It'd have been 100 mil too wide. It is 980 plus 20. So a meter 980 plus 20, 1 meter. See, look at that, I'm marking it up there. Thought it looked high up. So you can hold that for me, please. So 1 meter we're going at. Is that right?
Hang on.
Is that right? Yeah?
Yeah.
There's one. Other side. 1 meter. I nearly dropped a monumental dibbity-doo-dah then, guys.
Soon enough a flat plate going there.
Yeah. But what you do, you send it up and bend it over the ridge.
Yeah.
Put your ridge over the top of it. So we need that timber in. And
like that. And that.
yeah, that's it. So screws in a drill. Are you in the right place?
Yep. Got that.
Got another one in each side.
Simple.
Over here. Right, we need to fix them bottom ones now. We're on the lines, are we? Kind of the bottom one, guys, and that is the main frame done. Like I said, if it was a bigger window, we would have to double all these frames up. It's only a small window, so oh, but it's crap down my neck again. It's not helping that I'm sweating a bit. I might take my t-shirt, my jumper off. So that's 9. Are you sure it was 980 the window you bought? 980 by 550.
550 by 980.
Lovely, perfect. Right, we need a window.
Yeah.
We need a window.
Doing the stairs. Just bring the frame.
Yeah, just bring the frame up. Frame and the brackets, because we're not sure how these brackets are going to fit, are we?
Oh shit.
We need to change that bit of batten there as well. Have you got some bits of batten?
Yeah, there should be some outside.
Plate batten it needs to be. We've probably got. I need a piece at the top, little piece on there.
Yeah.
Lovely. Is that slate batten? That'll do. It'll do, donkey, that. We've got some. Oh no, the camera equipment's all open. I'm a twit, aren't I? How many have we got on? 47. While he's getting that, I'll have an answer with you. Where was I up to? Heading off to do a job now. Take care. And you, pal. You're in the Christmas top 6 months. It's just early. 6 months early, that's all. It is the Christmas top, but it was the only one I could put my hands on straight away this morning. And trust me, you don't want to bug the green meanie first thing in the morning. If I say to her, where's my jumper? She says, it's in such a place, and it never is. Never, ever, ever is. You take it as gospel. You don't mind her anymore. I think that's just a female thing, innit? It's on that pile, or it's in that cupboard, or it's in it. And they're never there. Or I can never find them anyway. But this was all I could get my hands on, so this is what I'm wearing. And I'm sure Chris has got the heating on. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. There is a couple of little bits and bobs to do in a minute. As soon as he gets this window frame in, we can get. What we do is we take the glass out of the frame, and we'll fit the actual window frame on itself, and then we'll fit the flashing kit. I'm hoping I don't have to strip back anymore here. If I do, I do, but I'm hoping I don't have to do. That side should be all right. Shouldn't need to strip back anymore on there. Let's see how straight it goes in there. Well, there you go, guys. Plenty of daylight coming in here now, isn't there? Yes, I'm off on the gib wall 2 nights. If anyone wants to come and join us, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
You
bring it full window up.
You bring it full window up.
Yeah.
Do you need a lift?
Yeah.
You just get a bit closer. Well, I can show the folks how we undo it, can't I? Yeah, it's not a problem. To me, and we're in. Yep. Hang on, we're caught on that. Oh, look at that they've done. They've done that.
That.
It's
Them.
Who's them?
The delivery guys.
No, I'll bend back out that. Must have done banged it down.
They must have done, yeah.
Bloody delivery man. Right, we have a window. He's brought the whole thing up. He hasn't taken the glass out, so we'll whip that out here. But there's the window. I can't really show you. I'd have to tip you down. Let me just, you go that window a minute. I will tip them down and we can show them how you get the glass out of them. So let's just tip that down. Oops. Right, you can see the window-ish now, I think. Right, so what we do is we open the window fully, spin it right over. And in here, let me just get the camera and go for a wander around with you. And then, can you see where the brackets are? Bloody struggling because I've got it on a stand. See where the brackets are? I don't know if you can see that. There is a little clicky click there. What Chris is pressing. Is it a presser or a screwer?
It's a press.
There you go. That's one side. Go on, press it. There we go. That's the other side. Did you hear him click? And what Chris will do now is, can you manage? The window part of the frame actually just comes out. Put you back on there. On there. Don't know. Oh, sugar. I don't know how I had you before. Not like that, were it? It'll straighten up that, Chris. The delivery men have bent one up bloody flashings on it, but it's nothing that it's nothing that why is this oh, we've gone up there like that now.
Put a window on it.
All right. You cut for that set. Yeah. Do some makeshift in here with the camera because otherwise your face. But you can see there, can't you? There you go. I will drop that down slightly. There, is that better?
Come on.
That's better, isn't it?
Easy brackets.
Easy brackets. Now velux, this is not actually, it's a velux style window. Are the T20s?
All T20.
Have you got T20s?
Yeah.
You got them up here?
Yeah.
Good lad. And all we do is, there's two different ways of putting these in. I think the other end and all needs that knocking off, Chris. They come with a trim on them like that.
Yeah. No.
Just pull that off. We'll get rid of that out the way. You know what? Looking at this, there is supposed to be two different ways of putting them on. One's for tile and one's for slate. There's a little. I don't know if you're going to pick that up. There is a little groove there in the frame itself. And give us one in brackets. Now you either, the bracket's got little hooks on them. You run that into the groove, like so. And screw it in. Now you either top angle or it's the same groove on the side. Whatever it suits is how you hang it, like this. What are you looking for there now?
That's the X15s then.
They're for your
For
the opener, aren't they? Yeah.
We'll put that to one side for now.
Let's just, before we start putting brackets on, offer this up. That should be perfect. Look at that. Absolute spot on, guys. Absolutely spot on. I'm thinking, Chris, we need to frame up and put bits of batten underneath them just for the brackets to sit on. I think they are anyway. Every vat I've got that upside down for a start. I had it upside down, guys, but it fits anyway. There we go. Plenty of room, plenty of space to work in, plenty of room for the plasterboarders. Right, I think we'll side angle. Or do you want to bottom angle? Bottom and top. Side angle.
Side if you want.
Right, let's get the brackets on.
How many screws?
One bracket. Two brackets. We'll have to chop up little bits of batten just to go underneath them. A T20, please. A T15, whatever they are.
Should be T20.
They don't send them. They don't send them with the normal Phillips screws. They send them with silly T20 heads. Basically, so you have to mess about taking all your screw bits off. And for those of you that don't know, a T20 head, where's the actual camera? There's the camera. Looks a bit like that. It's just zooming in on me, innit? I don't know if you can pick that up. But that's it. It's different. You got some for me, please?
Scooby-Doos.
Some Scooby-Dooby-Doos, yes. Thank you. There's one in.
Be gentle with it.
Huh?
Be gentle with it.
Gentle? Gentle?
We've only got three.
We've got three what?
T20s.
All right, well, you won't be gentle with a T20. It should be all right.
Well, they could be the quality ones. The decent ones, they're not shit. It's crap, that thing.
Spin that over now. Get the other two on.
It should come correctly.
Huh? Well, they're one way they can go. I need a couple more screws, please, Chris. Just the two. Just two more screws, and we'll have all. I know you can't see what I'm doing, guys, but I am literally just putting the brackets on the side. What is? The ends fell off.
Does that? Yeah.
Yes, in there.
Let's change it.
Right, so I can put the frame in where it needs to be now. We'll put that. Struggling with that blooming shoulder, Chris.
Yeah.
And that. Sit that outside. In the frame. There we go. Now. So yeah, so then they should go up onto a button. Onto a bit of button. Why can't I move that? Why is it not moving? Why is my window? All right. That's why we're dirty pig.
Payback.
Dirty pig.
Payback is bitch.
There was just a little bit of button that rang in a bit too far over. Faulted. There we go.
What's a sitting there? No, not quite.
No, it doesn't sit in there. It sits under the bottom then. Right, so we need some bits of that. But do you see what I mean, guys, about how it makes a difference with the well, all right, let's just get some bits of batten on where the brackets are now. And we should get a okay there. Pull it up a fraction. There in a fraction.
Cut you a couple of pieces of button.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I need 4. Dirty, stinky focus. They're horrible.
One. 2.
There we go. Right, happy days. There's one. Another one.
You put it big screws in that, yeah?
Yeah, well, I want to try and get it sort of squared up first. So give me a screw for. No, I can't do that yet, actually. I'm telling lies. I need 2 more pieces. 2 more bits, and needs to be thicker than that, Chris. Just whip a bit off that.
That's rotten, isn't it?
No, it's not rotten. Usually I might get it off.
Do you have some more in here? Just a second.
If you give us that little up, that'll be much better.
Oh, I did give it you before, though.
There we go. Lovely job, Lee. I can stand up there now. That's better.
So
So put your hand to the frame, Chris. Stop it sliding on me. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
One there. Right into a pissing knot. Right in a bloody knot. One there. I'm not sure why is that not. Yeah, it'll all screw down tight in the end. Right, so how are we, Chris? Squarish. Are we squarish? Put
No.
that square on there. No, which way?
This corner one's going down.
We can't.
Oh, that one's going up.
Well, that can't go up, that can't go down. If you, all you can do is undo that and remove. Will you piss off with that fag?
Why can't we just turn the window a tiny bit?
Like that.
Yeah.
Are we in at all sides?
So I can't go off that, can I? Because I don't put straight.
See if I look down at the bottom. We've got a gap there and a gap there. Keep on. Got a gap there. Lovely.
Oh, right. Hang on.
Gap there, gap there. We've got a gap here. We have got a gap. We're all right at that. We're fine at that. Is that all right?
At bottom end. That's what's going to you.
Don't You can't twist the frame, can you?
No.
There you go.
That's it. Right there.
Are we happy? Show window. Are you happy? Can I start screwing? I'm leaning on it. You've just moved that miles now, haven't you? It were right. Stop titillating. Tell me off for that. Don't forget your plasterboarding round it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That.
Right. Give me some screws.
Right,
And
hold it.
give me some screws and a D-rail. Right. We're finally happy with where it is.
You don't want that, do you?
Don't want that. We don't want a T20. We need a normal. See what I mean? How they give you the bloody T20 screw tops for the smaller stuff, and then you have to mess about, keep changing your. Keep having to take your end out and put your other end in. Yeah. Right, just hold that window. Just put some pressure on it. Don't let it move. You got it? He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, baby, he's got it. There's one. Screw, please. Scrooby dooby doo. Set two. On this side of the one. Lovely. Right, won't move now. Come on now. Won't move now. One more. Oh, it shouldn't fall.
No. Right.
Lovely, guys. Lovely. So the jubbly, one frame in. All we've got to do now is do all the finishing on it. Like finish up round the outside of the we did screw then, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to finish up round the outside of the frame now. And like I said, when they come to plasterboard all this in, it doesn't look right inside these timbers, simply because this is not, mind your head, this is not level with that. If that it's not square with it. So like I said before, you've just got to try and work with what you've got. That's why you leave a 20mm gap all around it so that you can just
Wiggle and jiggle.
Wiggle and jiggle. But once it's all plasterboarded in, it'll
look perfect.
Stop it with the fag on me. He's disgusting, isn't he? Absolutely disgusting. How many have we got in? 41 people. Is anybody actually talking? All right, no, just about my Christmas jumper. That was the last one.
Flashing kit.
Flashing kit. I need some bits of batten first. Let's sort out the batten bits. Let's get all the batten timbers where they need to be, because I did lose one here. I lost one at the top and I lost one there. So first things first, Chris, I'm going to have to get this slate out. Or can I just work to that? I might be able to work to that. Pull that off. No, I'm going to have to take that slate out. Just passes me knocking stick, please. All I'll do is loosen off work. Loosen off work. Slate ripper, please.
So I get the back one. Further back.
This one.
Yeah, it's further back. Virtually up at there is. Wait it when.
Hang on. Let me just do it there. Let me do it the old-fashioned way. One slate out. Right, little Wizzy, please. Little Wizzy, let's get busy. Ouch, I just hit myself in frigging here with plate ripper. Chop this out. I need a piece of batten. I'll give you a measurement. I need a piece of batten that is 15-inch.
Where's that button I gave you before? Have you used it?
15-inch. What batten?
A piece of button.
That one there under your foot.
Yeah, that one.
That one that's got all the nails stuck on it. That could have been disastrous, couldn't it? He could have stood on that, couldn't he? We're nearly there, guys.
Let's hammer.
Is that one you've just had in your hand?
Going through.
I am going to have to take one with a minute and slide that one round. Happy days.
A big one, it.
15-inch, please.
Steps in better days.
Well, it was, isn't it?
No.
In fact, it says number one dad on it. There's every chance it were a Father's Day gift last year. Yep, lovely to the joblet.
Definitely need to go and get a new blade.
And there, bolted. Nail that in. No knocking stick, please. I've got nails. You've got nails. Shall put this in place. Right, that's that one sorted. I now need one at. I need your little whizzy whizzy again. We need the little whizzy whizzy again. I'm just making all the bits of batten right that we lost when we were stripping out. I need one wherever the tape measure is. What measure of tapes, mate? Ah, I've got the measure of the tapes. Do me one at 8-inch. And what are you doing? Well, you've got mine, have you?
No, ox is mine.
Mine's the ox.
Yours.
Your head, what's your head? I also need. Why are you doing that? Took that with you. Oh no, you're using it, aren't you? Everybody, 36. For those of you that are jumping in and out and don't know what we're doing, we are just to develop finger for Christopher Baheen. Stick a knock.
You got it.
I've got it here. I've got it, Chris. Steak of knock. Steak of knock. Where are we? There we go. You have bought a slate flashing kit, haven't you, Paul?
No, I bought a style.
Won't be the first time.
What's a bought slate flashing kit?
Go back in there now. So now I need one. What have we got left? Just that. I need that actually. Give me that.
What?
You know that. I need that. Don't break it. I need it. Yeah, I need it as is.
Oh,
No, you dickhead.
said as is. That
Get
as
the
is.
slate off it first.
Right. Knocking
Sorry for my language, guys.
Next time you have for something as is, you'll get it as is, and that was as is.
You assume.
Yep.
Right. Let's push that in there. Like thus. And I think, well, do you know what? We might need another piece of batten yet, Chris. Give me a knocker, please. I think we're going to need another piece of batten, Chris.
I'll take one from the side of wood here.
What, Paul?
Take one of them, mate.
Well, what?
All right. Don't use the two ones going in anyway.
What?
Do you know the thing there?
You can't do that. It's your ceiling support.
Something new 3x2 ones in.
What supports?
Yeah.
You need the supports in first before you take them out, don't you? It's up to you. If you want to take it out, you take it out. If we both end up in bedroom,
Will be for the first time. I think the other one downstairs is.
tile bottom.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we just need one more piece under the window. Yeah, take it out. You want to take it out? Take it out.
What's best to do? One at middle or one over there?
Not weird. Not near where we are working. That side would be better.
It's got two here. We'll take that one out.
Yeah. It's only going knocking the ceiling supports out. Where's your? Hang on a minute. Have you got supporting walls in here somewhere?
Yeah, there.
Right. Yeah. So do it next to the supporting wall then. Do that one there in the corner. In the corner. Yeah. If that's on a supporting wall, do it there. That'll probably maybe. Actually, yes, it'll do. Is it just long enough? Not really.
Right.
So I could put it in bits. I don't have to. Doesn't have to be one. It's only a proper support, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, give me that and that.
Give me a marker.
Well, with a marker. Let's just go on like so. Dib and dab. Lost my hammer.
I can't see no.
I've lost my hammer, guys.
It's just out there, right there then.
Have you not just took it over there to it that way?
Oh yeah, I did.
Mm.
I'll give you this one.
Give me that one till you find the other.
So find the other one, you can use that.
Oh.
Glad when all this is boarded.
Right, you will.
So it can't fall on your bloody head.
Well, you're better off doing this, what we've done now, before you start doing any of that, aren't you?
Well, that's why I had to wait till this was done.
Simply because
Yeah, board it all out and then have to cut it all.
have a load of the crap on it. Right, I think more or less ready for. Put another nail in there. I'll just put another nail in there. I'll figure that one.
Do you want the flashing kit?
Yeah, just before you do, we might as well nail. It's time to start putting some slates back in, guys. Time to start putting some slates back in. So it's basically just a case of rebuilding it. So I need 2 full ones for the.
Well, that's all came out of there, so you can put that one back in there.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do it on kit. That'll do. Ah, my frigging folder. There's one. Yeah, another one, please. Full one. Thank you. Right, I'm going to be using. Huh. Why doesn't that fit in there? It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Hold that back in a minute. I just need to space these out slightly. There we go. Now it should fit. Now it should fit. See, slates are not an absolute uniform size. The narrower, wider, bloody longer. And this roof has been fitted with them quite tight. So it fits now anyway. All I've done is I've just knocked the other two over fraction just to get the size. What may I do? Right, we need now we'll possibly get a full one in here. Just shoot me a full one. It could be a cut, Chris. Could be a flop. Or it could, or you bugger. You absolute bugger. So I'm going to mark it for it. There's the new puppy, like minuscule. I'm going to mark it for you. We're looking at, think about there, I would have thought. A bit like rackets are, yeah? Perfect. So, what we have to do is we have to cut it out. Just go and show that to the camera. We have to cut that out. You can you see where I've marked it? Sort of there and there. So it fits inside that frame. On that side, we'll probably have to do the same on the other side. And then in the middle, it'll be like half a slate that was in. Or a top of slate, the better known as. You want something to rest on? Now you can't see what Chris is doing. I'm going to bring you down to what he's doing. He's got a Slater's pick. What do you think? He's got a Slater's pick, and all he's doing is just punching holes in it, punching holes in it, punching holes in it. It doesn't have to be all pristine and nice looking, because it is only for roughing him round the back of the slate. Oh. Plug you back in. I think the bloody battery pack's died anyway. There's still a tiny tad left of battery in there. But that now fits in down there in the corner of that frame. Lovely. Did I take my hammer in there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Took us another one, please. Full one.
Big them, aren't they?
2412.
Oh.
Lovely slate, guys. Absolutely. Lovely. I'll have to do the same again on this side. Mark it all up for him. I was going in the right place. Now this one's going to be an awkward one. So we're looking at that. Down to that. Right, so this is a bigger, sillier cut. So into it. So I want that section out. To try and save that if you can. I might have to just put you something solid to cut on. There's ridges there, cut on them ridges.
Yeah, them one breaks.
Eh?
I should do one of them first.
Right, okay. And while he's doing that, I'll stand here and just
You
look
want
pretty.
that one or that one?
To the top line.
So
yeah. You're gonna break that, you won't listen. He won't listen. That's it. It's gone. He's had plenty of practice at doing that. There we go. Well done, buddy. Look at Fair. Look, just look at. And then it's going to be a topper where finishing underneath the window. So it's going to be like a half or just over a. Well, we'll be cutting about a quarter off it. If you give me a tape, I've got the tape on it. I'll give you a measure.
pity that what for fit.
Yep, well. No, it's not that. That'll go in up to the edge, that somewhere.
Yeah.
Happy days. Right. Oh, you want a measurement, don't you? I better give him a measurement. We need 17 inch left over, Chris. Somebody's talking to me.
Anything it's left over?
No, you didn't. From the bottom. Yeah. 17-inch.
I'm using the main.
The top off, yeah. Who's talking to me? Get yourself a pair of slate. I've got slate cutters. We are traditional roofers. We can do it with picks and slate knives and stuff like that. We don't use slate cutters. To be fair, I understand what you're saying, but slate cutters are only good on thin slates. They're probably these are probably just on the limit of breaking your fingers trying to cut with them. But what else did you actually say? Slate cutters which incorporate hole punch. We've got picks for this. Who is that? we can do it traditionally. There were none of them slate cutters when I was learning to be a roofer. Just like there were none of that bloody scaffold crap. How many we got in? That look a bit thick there. There we go. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. I do know what you mean about the slate cutters, though, guys. I do have them. I've got them in the van.
Right.
I don't need all them.
No.
No, don't need all them. Ooh, sugar. Right, now then, flashing kit. I'll go and get the flashing kit. Now, kit of flashing, what I will do, guys, if the camera lasts that long, I will wish you outside afterwards and show you the finished product. I mean, my battery is pretty much gone on that. I don't know how much battery's left in the phone. Wasn't the best to start with this morning, but that's it now. I'm ready for the flashing kit. What you've got to do is you've got to build up to the bottom of the window, and your first slate that sort of goes round it. So you're looking at that slate there that comes round it, and then you start with your flashing kit. I'll explain how a flashing kit works when he returns with it. Which code of rugby did I play? Well, let's put it this way. Hang on. From what shorts I were? Yes, of course I was a league man. I wasn't a rah. Where you at? Pissing down in Manchester as usual. Well, wasn't pissing down. We're in Charlie. It wasn't pissing down it, but it was that heavy drizzle stuff. Just having a bacon and egg. Sarnie, watching you two. Nice, love it. You enjoy your bacon and egg. I would imagine you finished it by now. You fat pig. Soakers. And these are what they call soakers. Who did I play for? I had more teams than I had underpants. I played at. I started off at Higginshaw, Oldham, and then I did the most of the clubs in Oldham. I did the St Anne's, I did the Waterhead. Then I went a bit further afield. I did Manchester Knights when the summer league started up. Manchester Knights. I did Blackpool Sea Eagles. I did Huddersfield Underbank. I represented England at the respective level. Various other bits and bobs of playing here, there, and everywhere. I did a little bit for Littleburrow. I never pulled the Saddleworth shirt on. I couldn't bring myself to put a black and white shirt on. But yeah, I have plenty of clubs. I played in Portugal as well. But that were rah that, and they didn't like me playing the rah because they said I tackled too high and I was hitting them too hard. How you make that out, I don't know. Right, what you got here now? What you got for me? That's been bloody bent as well, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Bloody delivery man. It's nothing. They're only 10 out. Right, these are soakers. These go up the sides of the windows. So what you do, I'll explain it as I'm going along. So now we've got the slates on around the bottom of the window and slightly up it. We start with the apron.
Even labelled one.
Yes, see, labelled number 1. There you go. This is the bottom flashing this. Yeah, this is what they call the apron. Same as on a chimney. If it were out of lead and you were doing round the chimney, slate up to the bottom of the chimney, and then start with your apron or bottom flashing. And yes, I can make aprons and saddles and all sorts of fancy doodah things out of lead. I've got that skill. So in with that. Don't she go? There we go. So that's that one in. Now on top of that, we need that little runner there, please. The little holder in her. Do we need the T20s back in?
Yep.
This holds the apron in on a velux window. It's just like a little Meccano set. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We need black screws with these ones, Chris. You should have a bag of black screws there somewhere.
You mean greys?
Or grey, black, whatever.
I have right. Oh.
There we go. Thank you. Just two. And they always give you just enough screws. So always be careful.
Look, I've got screws in flashing kit.
You what, pal?
They give me screws in flashing kit and screws in.
Yeah, they do.
In the actual window kit as well.
Right, that's that in. Now then, what we have to do next is, now that's in, now I have to put a slate on either side. In fact, what I can do, I can work up one side up to the top edge and then up the other side to the top edge. So, Christopher, where's that cut you showed me before, that half? Because I've got a feeling that will work pretty much spot on in there. Let's have a look. Here's one we made earlier. Does it fit? Does it, buggery?
Too small or too big?
Too big. But you are going to have to put that on a ridge to cut it if you're cutting it with a knife. I will give you a measurement. Hold that a second. So we want that. We want that. 4-inch. Now, don't put your slates too tight to your window because, as we know, we get a lot of temperature fluctuations in this country, and things expand and contract. If you put things solid up against things, same with your gutters, they do have lines in them, expansion lines. But if you put things solid up against them, you're just asking for problems because it has nowhere to expand. So they do expand and they do push things out. So always leave a small space. So 4 inches, please. Now this is where his cutting skills will be tested. Tell you what, just before you, oh no, this is only going to be 4 as well. It's going to be 4 and 4, I think. That should be pretty much all the way up. In fact, that one's small. That's a 3. Oh. There we go.
We might be needing.
What? Do you want to hold it for you? Or can you manage? Slate knife is what you've done with it. He's lost his stone knife. There we go. This will test his cutting skills now. Do we think he can manage it? Get ready for the earth to turn blue, guys. Now, this is where, like he said before, your slate cutters make it a little bit easier because you're not bishing and boshing your slate. But I've got total 100% faith in Chris. There we go. Even though he has cut it the wrong way around. Cut from. See, I'll show you what I made. It doesn't really matter on this because it's going up against the wind, going up at the window. But a slate, you've got a face on it and a beveled edge. Let me try and take that sunlight. There we go. You've got a face on your slate there, yeah, and it has a beveled edge like that. Now, where he's cut that, he's cut it downwards into the face, and it's made it all nice and straight. But if you look at the back, because he's done it like that, he's put a beveled edge on the back. It doesn't really matter on this because it's going under flashings and circles. But if you were cutting them into valleys or anything like that, you cut from the back of the slate, and that nice chamfered edge then is on the front. Not that anybody would ever notice, and it wouldn't make much difference water-wise, but that's the way you're supposed to do it.
Just being pedantic.
I am. You're quite right. Right, so that's that. I need an hammer and nail. If I had an hammer, oh, an hammer in the morning. Oh yes, an hammer in the evening. And all over this town. Right, so that's that one in. And now, every time you put a slate in, you put a soaker in. They're here. They're here.
I know you.
They're here. One soaker over top of slate. So it goes slate, then soaker, slate, then soaker, slate, then soaker. That is the first thing I ever teach any apprentice that comes to work with me.
I think I've noticed it's not got the thing that goes up.
Not got the thing at the what?
Thing that goes up the side on there.
What do you mean?
Remember on that velux, they had things that went up the sides.
That were a means of escape.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why. That were a means of escape. Right, we need another slate, which will be. I think it's going to be a cut there. Yes. It'll be able to there. Do me one at 10 inch, please. Do me one at 10 inch.
10 inch.
10 inches. 10 inches of solid slate. How many still in? So you'll get people buzzing in and buzzing out, I would have thought. Popping in to say hello and then buggering back off again. That's 32 online. Nice. I've already answered that. Who did I play for? And that's David. Can't see what you see. Hello. Does that say hello, please? What do you mean, hello, please? Have you done a typo there? Hello, police. I'd like to report a lack of fishing. We're going tonight. I'm going on the Gim Walls tonight. And I was out not yesterday, not yesterday, the day before. I was out on the boat on Gus's new boat. If you haven't seen the video, go and have a look at it, guys. Cracking little video. Yes, we all it for me, please. And you cut it from the front again, haven't you?
Yeah, well, it don't really matter on my house.
But yeah, he said it. It's his house. He don't matter. Thank you very much. And then I will be needing. Why are you not going up? Oh, you dozy pillock. Right, I need a piece of batten here. I forgot to put one in. I forgot to put a bit of batten in there, Chris. I'm going to have to whip that square down. I missed a bit, guys. Be cut for that in a minute. I'm going to have to whiz that slate out. I'm going to need. I'm going to take that back a bit, aren't I? I'm going to need a slate. Huh? No, I can't because I'm back at slate. I'll see the rest of it. I missed a bit. Won't be saying I'll soon rectify it. I need a slate ripper, please. How did I not see that? Right, I need a little whizzy. I missed a little bit of button. I'm not whizzy. Whizzy. No.
You're going to get a piece on there.
Yes. I might have to do it on the paste, but I'll get one in. Or I'll cut that out. I'll smash it now. We'll get it out. How on earth did I not clock that? Enough. Right, doing some busy. Let's get busy. You see it? Watch your fingers. Thank you very much. And it goes. Just shows that you're human if you miss a bit, doesn't it? Just shows that you're human. As long as you see it in there. Well, no, no chance not to see it in the end, have you? I could just do with an extra 4 inches. Shut up.
That's usually what Kirsty says, isn't it?
I told it lose 2 stone to get an extra 4 inches. Don't anybody, don't you dare tell her I just said that. Is that the no? What the 10-incher? What the 10-incher first? The 10-incher first. Thank you. Did you put an hole in it? Yes, you did. Lovely for the jubbly. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And what do we put on after we've just put a slate on?
That soaker there. I'm going to put nails straight through it.
Don't matter. Covered with next soaker.
No, just saying. Oh, cockeyed. That's
it. Soaker, please. Lovely jubbly. Right, that big slate. Full slate. And then it's going to be a cut.
it.
Perfect. Right, the cut is
7-inch.
no, it won't be that much. Cut is do it 4 3/4. 4 3/4, please. No,
Oh.
can't use that.
Use that one. Okay. Put there and there, cut there and there, drop the good.
Yeah, as long as you get your 4 3/4, happy days. That's one side of the window nearly done. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, one in there. That's socket window. And round and over. Sorted. Sorted, sorted. Oh,
No, you're not.
1 2 3. Sorry, pal.
Stuck it himself.
I haven't worked rubbish, eh? Ain't it rubbish having to do things like this? I think someone should come once a week to your house and put £1,000 every week through your door. Give you a load of money, a good word to live, and free memberships into things. I think that's how it should be in this country. That's what you should have. Oh, hang on, it is like that for some people. I get myself short Warner. Are we getting there? Don't forget to haul it. I'd haul it now, me, Chris. I would haul it now. What a shit all in my head.
I've got the whole lot. That's the outer. It's under.
Yeah.
10-inch.
Should be 10. Yeah, it should be. I'll just measure. Measure front back, it's late. Should be 10-inch front back, it's late.
So, up 10.
It don't matter because it's a made up slate and it doesn't matter which end you do it from. $54, he's just cutting some stuff. How many are we up to? 31. 31 watching. I hope you're all fishing fans. Ha ha! Nobody likes to see that happen. Broken it. There you go. Don't mind it cut it out of that in first place. Even got an all in for you.
Can it even
What
see
did
it?
we want? 4 3 daughters. He just brought one.
I didn't. It fell apart.
Happy days. How do you do it? Perfect. Well done, Chris. Well done, Chris. Right, so slate in. What's up next?
Oh,
Soaker. Slate, then soaker, slate, then soaker, slate, then soaker. Easy as that. In fact, there is one more to go on this side. So with me, this looks like a full slate, actually, this. I'll measure it, but it looks like I could get a full slate in there. Oh, you bugger. 11 inch. These slates are 12 inches wide, so it needs an inch off it. We need to remove an inch from it. I've got plenty of slate there. There's some over there as well. One there, yeah. I'm just looking at it and thinking, wow, we look like we're short of slate.
yeah, we shouldn't be short as late.
Well, we didn't break, did we? We did break a couple though, didn't we? Or he broke a couple getting them out. Is it feeding time yet? To be fair, I'm not even hungry. That Rector job is absolutely ridiculous. Just 1 minute, Chris. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. It's fine. It's fine. Happy days. Thank you very much. So we'll put that on. Now we don't put a soaker on this one with it being the top one because the saddle will go over the top. I'll put it where it needs to and come round and cover the last soaker. Right. Other side. Now then. So we need what?
Just smaller cuts, aren't they, on this side?
Yeah. So the first one is do it at 9.5, please.
9.5 inch.
Yes, 9.5 inches, please. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, which we've got. We've got a couple of toppers. We saved the toppers, haven't we?
Yeah.
So that'll do then. Yeah, yeah. It will do, guys. Okay, it will do. So I might use that as a 4 or a 3 or whatever they're working out at. I've just cut a full one, Chris.
I have to.
I need full ones. We need 1, 2. That's a topper. So we'll need 2 full ones, and we need 1, 2 cuts. 2 full ones, 2 cuts. Should be enough.
What size you say you wanted?
9.5. 9.5. Anybody been talking while I've not been looking? Has anybody been talking or asking questions? Gonna go. Or Ben's. Gonna go Ben's. And he's having a bloody sick day. Was he not well? He didn't look well. I saw him yesterday morning. To be fair, he looked a bit sick yesterday morning. Waiting for deliveries to work and was gonna get more bits for the Anglers Vault. Oh, is that TC? That's Tom. Good morning, Tom. Are my hoodies done? Nobody likes to see that happen. What, him breaking a slate? I've been poked with slates. Slate and clocker. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Just nail it in first, Chris. We'll nail it in first.
Yeah, you through though.
Eh?
You through.
Break through what?
You were through it.
Yeah, no. Right, poker, please. Now these I'm going to have to slide up under them and up over them. Lovely. Next cut. These are going to be iddly fiddly little farty ones. These you might struggle with these, you know. This is. Oof. I would say 3.5, Chris will do it.
3.5 inch.
3.5 inch will do it. Three and a half inches. It's used to 3.5 inches.
2.5. Shit, I've done that very thin though.
The Angler's Vault, guys. I will mention that. It is, for want of a better word, it's a raffle site where your tickets are stupid cheap. I mean, like, I think they do one where it's penny to buy a ticket, and then there's other ones that are like, ranging up to like 20p a ticket. I think 10 or 20p a ticket ones. I think like the Shimano reels, like 200 quid reel. It's worth having a, look at and a pop. The Angler's Vault.
Yes.
Have a look at it. Look it up. I'll mention it for you, Tom. If you're still there, you can elaborate. Lovely. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Do you reckon what another one?
Got so. I think the other one's even bloody smaller. Because it's not square. I need. Oh, if you can get that, that'd be ideal. Would be ideal. I need a soaker, please.
We've got this. There's no hole in it.
Oh, can you haul it without breaking it? Chris can do it.
What do you need it at? 10 inch.
10 inch, yeah, from, well, either end, it doesn't matter. Just this it in. We can fit it. Well done. Right, I don't need that next. I need next. I need a soaker to start with, and then I need one out. 9.5. Soaker, and then a 9.5. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. We're just going to have enough slate, aren't we? We're just going to have enough slate, guys, looking at this. But we're not far off now, guys. That's all. We're not far off. Another couple of slates, toppers on, ridges on, window in. Job done. And then I will, hopefully the battery's going to last that long.
Because that bullet surge can't quite.
You don't get your swinging action. at that, lovely. Right,
And
thank you very much.
fucking head.
What was that? Oops, up to daisy.
Yeah,
I hit
oops a daisy in my head.
Oopsie daisy, I hit my head. Soaker plates. That is the last soaker. So, now then, this top one is going to be a bit of a pick. What's that hitting? There we go.
Don't know. That's it.
Soaker. Soaker in. Now then, you know you've done that with that.
Yeah.
Show me that slate there. No, it's not full, is it? Go on, it's all right. I can get over it. I can get over it if you hold it, yes. Is it wide enough? Perfect. Not the prettiest of things, but it'll do, donkey. It'll do. Now then, what slates we got left? That one, oh, don't matter. Don't matter, we've got it in.
Not full.
I need one across through the top there. Which is going to be, I can't see, it's going to be 8 inches. Do me one at 8 inches, please. May need a touch of batten on the back of there. Do me one at 8 inches, please. Have we got any bits of batten left? Because I just need one prop in the middle there. Must have, where's all the ones we pulled out? All the bits. Just a couple of bits will do. Oh, hang on, so it needs to be 8 inches by do it 20, do it 21. 8 by 21.
821.
8 by 21.
Right, 8, that is it? No. No one here. That'll be a full one.
Who use a full one? We don't need any more full ones.
Yeah.
8 by 21. Loads of slate. We had loads of it. I don't know what we're reading about. Put me a hole. In fact, it doesn't matter. It's got the hole in it on it. It's all right. Put it, yeah, 8 by 20. 8 by 21. I'm looking for a couple of bits of props. So we go through one. Another one. Get it up there. Couple of bits of props in because I have to put the back. There we go. Loads of batten. What's that off? There.
I can use that.
That'll do. That'll do for me prop at the back. I need a prop at the back of the window. Lovely. See, a bloody thing. Is that it? Not for me. Over the jublet. Push it in the back. Put that. Bloody well grew there. Bloody grew there. Lovely. Other than that, pretty much is all the we'll get the apron on that. Not the apron, the saddle. We'll get the saddle on next. One saddle, please.
Put that out of it.
Actually, the saddle can't go on yet, can it? Or can it?
We'll put that on first.
Just wait a minute. Let me look. Let me look that we need first. Sorry, guys, it's not quite the saddle. Before the saddle goes on, this goes on, which is the top runner of the window, and then the saddle goes on. Oh, some screws, please.
Second. How many screws? 2.
Yes, please. Two screws. Starting to get dark in there now again, isn't it?
Lighter than it was though.
Oh yeah, much lighter.
Can you see it?
The other one. A little bit fiddly, that. Just a little bit fiddly. Lovely. Now the apron can go on.
Right, got that piece in or out?
I'm not sure. We'll offer it up without first. And if it has to go in, it has to go in. See, there is a little extender piece that goes inside this runner here. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. Let's have a look. What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? There you go. Nope, we don't need it, Chris. That's it. Perfect. I'm jumping the gun again, Chris.
Oh yeah.
I am. Where's the
What?
where's the two side covers?
Yeah.
No. The ones that go on the sides of the window here.
That's what I was saying before.
They're not here.
I haven't got them. They're not in there.
They're not in any other box. Are you sure? Have a look in that box.
Well, that's just a flashing box.
Oh no. Yeah.
No.
Are they in with the window box? Should have been in the flashing kit.
No.
What's some of them? What's it? What's
Only thing that comes in that flashing kit is exactly what you've got there.
there's two side runners missing. Two bits missing.
I'll check the box downstairs.
We'll check the box downstairs.
Yeah.
That's why I jumped the gun in it, because they're not here.
Shit.
There could be a disaster here, guys. Which is not funny in the slightest. No, it really isn't funny, to be fair, because I can make the window watertight, but it needs these. There's two runners that go on the sides of the windows, and if they're not there, we're goosed. Well, I'm not goosed, but he is. He's going to have to get back onto them and get them told that they should be in there. I think we will use that extender piece. I'll put that in. In fact, I don't need to put it in because this has to come back off again. That has to come back off. That has to come back off. Is he sure he's not got them? I mean, if he hasn't got them, that means they never came in the kit in the first place. I'm going to have to get on to him for that. There we go. 20p for a Shimano Ultegra reel. 200 quid reel. That's what he was saying about the Angler's Vault. Got 35 on. Right, he's off going doing... Oh, you're off to... Are my hoodies ready, Tom? My tour hoodies and t-shirts, are they ready? Tell you what, guys, them other hoodies, I'm gonna build them as the smartest hoodies on YouTube, because they really are. They're proper smart. And if they're not the smartest on YouTube, then the smartest in the world. The crap falling down my head. They're the smartest in the world. Go and have a look at them, lads. lads and ladies and children alike. Go and have a look. 42 quid a piece will be. And that's because I've got plenty of there's plenty of stickers and such like on them. I hope he's got these side bits. That's a bit of a worry, that. All my clothes are falling off me, guys. That's that retro I've been taking, isn't it? I don't really want to lose any more weight. Just had a look at Angler's Vault. You're definitely going to have some tickets. I don't blame you, buddy. I've had a couple of tickets. It just there's as much chance of winning it as anyone else. And to be fair, if you get on it early before it gets launched, I mean, it is launched properly, but before loads and loads of people get on it, I suppose you've got more chance of winning it, haven't you? Oh, and I must apologise to, is it Loves Disco? I'm really, really sorry, pal. Or lady, I can't remember whether I think you're a lad. I forgot to post it. I'm going to do it this afternoon for you. I will get it in the post. Your members monthly prize. I will get it in the post. As soon as I get home. I'll get it done for you. I really, really do apologise about that. I was meant to post it on Monday, and Kirsty had moved them out of my view. So as soon as they've gone out of my view, that's it. They're out of my brain.
Nope, they're not here.
They're not here.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's Paul's. Where have you got the window from?
And
And they're definitely not in that.
Finger Supplies.
Who?
JJ Supplies. I'll have to bring them.
Well, it's starting to rain now. Do you want me to carry on and finish this off? Because those side runners will cover the sides, I think. Oh no, will they? Won't they? No, they don't, do they? We're gonna have to put something over it, Chris.
Washings.
What lead have we got in, Van? We can just fashion a bit of lead on it just for the now. There's some lead in my van.
So I wonder if someone's had that box and they've took that out.
Why would they take two bloody side flashings out? They're nowhere else for definite.
No.
Oh dear, guys, that's disaster strikes.
No, should be in the
I've
box.
never ever had that before. Put them screws away.
Shows them though.
Yeah, no, they should be in there.
So like fucking idiots.
We're gonna have to just do a makeshift for the minute, Chris. Otherwise, it's just gonna leak. Well, I don't see that it'd leak too much anyway, but you could do without your window being pissed through already. Brand new window, couldn't you?
Look at it, minute.
What do you mean they don't come in it? So what do they come in then? Of course they come in it. They've got to come in it. Unless these are designed, unless they're designed different. That goes up there. No, it has to come in it, Chris. It has to come in it because otherwise your sides of your windows are exposed. They've got to either be in the flashing kit or they come with the window. Usually they come with the flashing kit.
No, they used to come with window them.
Huh?
They used to come with window on these. They all come together, but it's not showing them at all in this.
Right, let's stop fanning about. Let's get a bit of lead. And until you get to the bottom of the matter, let's make it watertight. It's definitely not in that. I mean, that's empty. You've not pulled them out anywhere, have you?
No.
I think we will put that back runner on as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. I think we will put that on as well. That's not good, is it, guys?
So is it the actual window?
Have a look yourself. You'll see what I mean. It's a two-side runner. You know the ones that cover over the soakers.
Yeah. Yeah, but when that window closes, they
No.
cover over it.
No, it's about an eighth of an inch, about a quarter of an inch up into this.
I think there's holes there for it.
Yeah, well, they should be here. I don't know where they are.
But they're getting a phone call.
Oh dear. Fashion that. Let me just fashion that. Might be too big. May not be too big. I think that'll be right. That.
Oh.
Do you want to just stick them black screws back in the yeah, in my hand, back in the black screw bag?
Put them down like the rest of them. Right, I don't know what to call
Have you pulled that window box apart?
It's in bits. Yeah. They're not
What's
doing
under that cardboard there? Nothing.
No.
So where on earth are they then?
It's the handle for the window.
You've not took them out down
No.
there and put them down somewhere.
No. There's nothing down there. JJ roofing supplies. I need to what to call it. Can't remember what the command
Not
was.
the end of the world, guys. We can make it watertight until they send these couple of bits. Like I say, it is. I've never ever had a kit before that's had stuff missing out of it. It wasn't open, that box, was it? When you got it. So they're just not in there. Well, what's it showing on this box here? What's in that flashing kit?
Yeah, sure.
Let's have a look. Well, it's not showing them in this, Chris. So they must have been in the window box.
Yeah, well, they're not in the window box.
They're supposed to be in with the window.
Can't remember who about it off there. It says on it. Well, I've left it there. It says and do it. So stick it all in for now.
Yeah. Is that not where it's come from? They're not gone there.
Because that's the correct one we need, that's effect. It's all correct one.
If you're saying the part of the window and not the flashing kit.
Doesn't tell me who sent it. Look at there now.
Definitely not. No, they're full length of these, aren't they?
Yeah, full length.
Something's gone wrong, guys.
Just fit all the rest of the window in if you can.
Well, we can fettle it all in.
Because we can't do nothing.
Those can be shoved on once all the slate work's done.
That's what I mean. They could have to.
But we're going to have to put something over it because it's going to bloody leak on it. Or your window frame's going to get wet. It depends on how long they're going to be. It's weekend tomorrow.
It's supposed to be alright this weekend, isn't it? Can't remember what pumped in there now.
So do you want me to put in what we can for now? Right, you need to go and get that roll of lead out the back of my van. And we shall fashion stuff out of that as a temporary measure. Just think, nobody's dead.
To fashion it out like that.
I don't think I can, Chris.
Not stick them on sides here and just.
No, I can't. They're too. No, I won't be able to do it like that.
No.
Just a bit of lead. Bring some tin snips or a knife or whatever. I bet you were really looking forward to that window going in and being finished, weren't you guys? It's we're there. We're here. It'd have been another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it's done. Job done. But there's some bits missing, which is not good. I'm just going to go and have a look. Just make sure they're not in that box. Rip it to bits. But he comes back with them. He won't. If he's saying they're not there, they're not there. Right, well, people are losing interest now and dropping off because we've got a disaster. So what I think I will do is I think I will finish this live. Let's get it off and I can go and sort out what we need to sort out. I'm on the game wall tonight. Anyone who wants to come and join me, you're more than welcome. Come along, spend a couple of hours. I'm not sure who's coming, who's not, but I'll be there for definite. And until next time, ta-ra for now.